Good evening. I think it's time we free the tetherballs. I think penguins are holding something very precious to them in their armpits. I expect any day now the Pillsbury Doughboy is going to go off on that lady that keeps poking him in the belly. I just think he's so going to dough slap that woman. I think the 911 operator would hang up on Delilah. If mice made movies, there would be a scary one called Mower. Even after giraffes evolved to have thumbs, the combination of short arms and long necks will still keep them from texting. A literal Harry Potter would make gross coffee cups. How serious should the word ouchie be taken? The greatest advertising idea ever, postcards with no addresses and forever stamps. Geppetto had a wood stove. Pinocchio ran away. Duh. I tried to teach my dog a trick, so I put her in a box, but she just freaks right out every time I start to move the saw back and forth. Have you ever looked out into a crowd of people and seen that one guy that holds his head like this? That's the guy that cuts the curly fries. If I ever met someone named Tootsie, I would wonder about her center. There is a rarely seen eighth dwarf named Poopy. Bin Laden has a set of my keys. Ben Franklin used to lock his daughter in her bedroom and then tease her with his kite. I think a cool iPhone application would be one that recognized the sound of my voice and then responded when I heard the faint yells of, "Where are you?" If you were to take every strand of hair that ever went down your tub and tie them end to end, then the only friends you have would be on Facebook. I worry that if the three pigs hear that rustling in the chimney again, that they may actually boil Santa. I think that can of spinach would make me think twice about chest bumping with Popeye. Not so much chickens, but I'd like to know why the flying birds walk across the road. Did anyone here think to bring along the saddest person in Austin? I, myself, would not have hired Charlie Brown's teacher. On cold Central Texas mornings, I like to sneak outside very, very quietly and listen very, very carefully before removing the blankets from the plants. Thought that one might have arrived at an empty surprise party. EpiPens should have swatters. I think we should learn to cooperate with fire ants. They may put things in piles for us. I found a note at the end of my shoe. It said, "We're tired of being called little pigs." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Uncle Bob.